I'm Mary Royall. I'm a light painter based in Brooklyn, New York. This painting actually is a painting of my childhood kitchen window. It's the light filtering through and hitting the wall. My mom had this one monstera plant always on the window, and so I just kept painting that over and over and over again. And then it's like, I'm gonna be a light painter. My favorite thing that I read recently was that all artists are just trying to emulate nature, that they're just trying to get as close to nature as possible. And I really do believe that, is that the truest form of beauty is natural beauty. Natural beauty is also mathematical. You can break down any plant process into math. You can break down any beautiful painting into math. What I love about plants is that I like that they have a sense of place, that you can build a modern building, but the only plants that are going to grow in a place are the ones that are able to survive there, and so naturally you create this sense of place. Each plant is so different, and they have these personalities that you can't change. I feel like I am almost an archivist more than a painter, because I title my pieces with the location and the date where I forage the light. I think we live in such an attention economy nowadays that everything wants us to be glued to our phone or our computer or the ads that we're constantly bombarded with. I think the goal of my paintings would just be to stop and notice what is already existing. Stop and notice that one tree in front of your house that sheds its leaves on the first week of September every year, and that one plant that always blooms right when you are ready to start shedding your winter coats. My great-grandmother had this favorite thing that she used to say, and it was, consider the lilies, and it was about how flowers grow and they do not need to achieve anything or prove anything to be beautiful. And I feel like humans are like plants in that way, and that we feel this crazy pressure to do and be and achieve, but we do not require any of that to just exist and be beautiful. So to create pieces, I take these large pieces of canvas out into the park, and I carry them around and I try and find the light that I'm looking for. And I paint the imprint of the sunlight on the canvas. Once I finish painting that piece, I let it dry, and usually that's a really beautiful moment. I just sit and watch the light move and sit in the grass and the trees. And then I go over it with layers of oil paint. The goal of my work is the art of noticing. And the more I notice, the more I see. And so I think that if anyone lives with this work, it would just be to stop and notice.